It's not that complicated. Hearing God's voice in your daily life through obedience. Joyce Meyer. 3-minute read. Christianity is all about having a personal relationship with God, not religion. And yet, it seems there are many who still question whether God really talks to people. And if he does, they wonder, is God really involved in my life? Does he really care about the details and everything that concerns me? Does he only get involved with the big issues? Have you ever wondered about these things? Do you believe God personally speaks to people? The answer is yes, to all of these questions. The problem is we often miss his voice because of distractions in our lives. The key to hearing God's voice. There is a lot of noise in the world around us, and one reason we sometimes have difficulty discerning God's voice in our heart is we're taking in too many different messages. We have to learn to focus on God's word and make a determined decision to believe him more than we believe what we think or feel or what our circumstances look like. This happens as we spend time with him in prayer, studying the Bible, and then obeying what God shows us. Dr. Youngi Cho is the pastor of the largest Christian church in South Korea. When he was asked how he builds his church, his response was, "I pray and I obey." Obedience to God is the key to hearing his voice, not just occasionally, but as a lifestyle. There's a big difference between a person who only prays for God to show them what to do when they are in trouble and someone who wholeheartedly follows God in the way they live. The major benefit of obedience. Proverbs 1 verses 23 to 30 tells us that if we don't pay attention to God's wisdom, then we won't hear him in our daily lives, in every situation and decision we make. Verses 28 to 30, amp, say, "Then they will call upon me, wisdom, but I will not answer. They will seek me eagerly, but they will not find me, because they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord," that is, obeying him with reverence and awe-filled respect. The good news is as we pay attention to God and his word, trusting in him with all our heart, he promises to make his voice clear to us and guide us in all our ways. See Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. I want to encourage you to seek God with a sincere heart. Humble yourself before him and tell him you can't live a Christ-like life without his help. He will meet you where you are and give you his grace to do whatever you need to do through Christ. Philippians 4 verse 13.